literally the Arctic in my room right now. It is so freaking cold, so I've opted to wear a fur headband and drink green tea out of a Christmas mug. Today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video because I thought what better way to spend a rainy day than curled up on my bed with tea and all of you guys, which apparently all of you guys now means an iPad. Who doesn't love question and answer videos? So you guys have tweeted me these questions, and if you're not following me on Twitter, what is wrong with your life? At meganrosette. This first question is, what characteristics must your ideal boyfriend possess? As we all know, I'm single, which is fine with me. I did an entire video on how to be happy single. If you haven't seen it, go click wherever it is on here. Ideal boyfriend characteristics, funny. I think that's it. It doesn't have to be like slapstick, like, oh my god, like constantly making jokes humor, but at least appreciate or accept my weirdness and my sense of humor and be able to keep up with me, because I'm like a very like sarcastic, snarky, very quick paced kind of person when I talk to somebody. And if a guy can keep up, I'm automatically like, hey boy, you make it on to round two. And I mean, granted, that's happened like not that many times. So we're still looking. Next question is, what do you like most about living on your own? I actually have that whole update video so you guys can hear all about why I moved, all that stuff. I'll have that linked right here, and I will also have that linked in the down bar. Who doesn't love hanging out, like cooking breakfast naked? That. I think what I like most about it, and again, I'm not really gonna be able to like tell if I like it so much because it's such like a contrast for how I was living before versus now. So maybe that's why I like it so much, because it's a lot more welcoming and happy, because there's no one there to welcome me and happy. It's just me, and I'm welcoming and happy to myself. But I think what I like most about it is just kind of like being able to be alone when I want to and have my own space and be a completely neurotic OCD clean neat freak, which is nice because my apartment is constantly flawless and I am always cleaning, and I never have to clean up after anybody else, which is awesome. And I always can keep it clean because I'm like obsessive with keeping things clean. I don't know, I think also just being able to like do things on my own time, where like I can stay up till 3 a.m. watching Harry Potter movies, or I can go to bed at 7:30 and no one's gonna judge me or be too loud or have drunk frat boys downstairs. But yeah, basically like being able to kind of work on my own schedule and do what I want, and recording videos. I love that I can record anywhere in my apartment because it's like, it's mine. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can and cannot do. Next question is, who is your favorite Criminal Minds character? My favorite Criminal Minds character is Reed. I absolutely love him. He is my favorite. He's just like, can I marry you? You're flawless and perfect. You probably wouldn't be able to tell by like the girl in like the sparkly room with like the Tiffany blue sweatshirt and like the cup of tea, but I freaking love crime shows. Like, I love scaring myself shitless with things like that. Not horror movies, because horror movies, I don't know why they scare me so much more, probably because it's like an hour and a half as opposed to 45 minutes. Like, I can handle 45 minutes. Like, I can barely handle that. Next question is, how did you start making YouTube videos? And I feel like I've said this so many times, but there's always new people coming on board the Rosette family, so.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Love you. Thank you for joining us. We've been here for quite some time, and I'm glad to see you finally came around. I know you've been debating hitting that subscribe button for a while, and if you still haven't, it's there.
Turns out I had mononucleosis. That was a thing. So that's why I started my YouTube channel, and you can see in my early videos, I'm real sick. I was basically put on bed rest starting the summer before my junior year of high school, and I had nothing to do. All of my friends were doing like pre-college programs, traveling, and my doctor was like, you get out of bed and you will die. And I was there like, this is so not fun. I actually had a friend from high school, holler at your girl Shayna, what's up, who had made YouTube videos back when we were like sophomores, but she ended up stopping making videos. And my mom was like, sweetie, do those videos that Shayna did on the internet with the thing and the makeup and the stuff. You like that stuff, go do that. You do that this summer. You have nothing else to do, just do it. Just do it, don't question, just do it. My mom doesn't sound like that. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, Mom. And basically my parents were the ones being like, go do this weird thing on the internet. And I was like, okay. And I uploaded my first YouTube video. So basically getting mono was the best thing that's ever happened to me, because without mono, I never would have had the time, the patience, or the lack thereof energy to do anything else besides YouTube. So yeah, and I basically had mono for like a year, so that's when the whole YouTube thing on Megan Rosette's life just went ba-bam, ba-bam.
Not a horror because I had mono. I got it from freaking sharing a soda with my friend Gracie. You suck, Gracie. Still love you. I love you forever.
And the rest was history.
Guys, I haven't even had that much caffeine today, and I don't know why I'm so awake. Oh my god, I slept for 15 hours. That's why. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 12, 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 hours. Wow. I guess I was a little sleep deprived. This feels weird. I feel like I'm a kid again. Nah.
So next question is, what actresses do you look up to / aspire to be? If you guys didn't know, I'm an acting major. It's why I'm so weird. That is why you are so weird. And I'm like, meh. I think it's kind of weird because I think everybody assumes that I want to like do like comedy or comedic acting, which I think is fun, but I really like dramatic acting, like really like intense stuff. I freaking love comedic acting too, but that was just a little fun tidbit about me. I actually want to do dramatic acting as well as comedic acting, but my absolute favorite actresses that I look up to are Emma Stone, I Want to Be You, and Jennifer Lawrence. Those are like my two number, I Want to Be You.
I like date Andrew Garfield for you, Emma Stone. I'll take that burden off your back because you've like, I'll take one for the team. We can date, get married, have babies, stuff like that.
This next question is, how long do you think you'd last at the Hunger Game, and what would be your strategy? Ideal cast of the Hunger Games, aka every person that like really didn't like in the world. Like I throw in like Hitler in there and like people like that where I'd be like, meh, don't feel too bad about you going bye-bye. My strategy would totally be hiding, because as much as I like pretend like I'm tough, like, yeah, what's up? Like, no, I can't even like lift like 5 pounds. These arms are like scrawny as balls. So I think I would like hide and hope that everyone like starved to death and I like found some source of food, and then everybody else would like die peacefully with not me having to kill anybody, and then suddenly be like, oh my god, surprise, the bitch is still alive, she's hiding. Be like, oh, it's me. That would be my strategy, unless it was like the game's full of like ex-boyfriends, boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, and like Hitler, and I'd just be like, where the machete at? And you think I'm kidding. Sorry, Santa. Did you have any imaginary friends? Oh, why? No, I didn't. There were none. I'm an only child, in case you can't tell by the fact that I'm just way too weird for my own good, because apparently I was never suppressed by an older brother who like beat me into silence, being like, stop, you too weird. Is that like hitting close to home to anybody? I really hope it's not. So instead of creating imaginary friends, I pretended I was in Harry Potter. I basically had multiple personality disorder, and I would jump back and forth, being Snape in potions class, being like Fred, being like Harry, being Hermione. I would literally just act like I was every character, and we'd make potions, and then we'd go to different classes like Defense Against the Dark Arts, and then I would just act out my own Harry Potter life. And yeah, I was like in 1st grade. Is that sad? I'm way too obsessed with Harry Potter. It's a fun fact, I did used to be quite well known for my Harry Potter fanfic writing. Am I embarrassed? No. Do I still read fanfic? Yes. Do you not know what fanfic is? Who are you? Go away. Wikipedia, Google, MuggleNet, MuggleCast, Muggle everything. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Find the world that is Harry Potter, and then we will have a much better understanding for each other. And this last one I'm going to leave on a very happy, positive, wishful thinking, you go girl, rock the world to run the world girls note. And it is, what is the most valuable piece of advice you've gotten recently? And this comes from my favorite person in the entire world. Actually, one half of my favorite person in the entire world is my mama. The second half is my dad. Hey, mom and dad. Basically, the gist of the whole pep talk Mama Rosette gave me was, people come into your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime, which I think is very self-explanatory. People come into your life for a reason, or they come in just for a certain amount of time, or they come into your life forever and they stay there. And I think that needs to be something that we focus on a little bit more. Sometimes I think, me too, I hold on to things that are very fleeting and should have ended a while ago, whether that comes to like relationships or friendships, trying to patch things up and make things work that really weren't meant to last. And it just kind of like really like affirmed my like belief that everything's gonna work out in the end. And just like a constant reminder always to like live in the moment and just kind of let life be and let everything take its course. YOLO in a short summary abbreviation by Drake. Well, my tea is now gone, which officially means it is the end of this Q&A video. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media sites. We've got Tumblr, we've got Pinterest, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagrams. We've got lots of things listed in the down bar. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later.